Hello there, minions of technology. Welcome back to Legacy Studio, and we're playing Obduction. Hope you're having a good time. By the way, a humongous thank you to our Legacy member. Right now, that's Tada. You can become a Legacy member as many people as possible. The more that we get as Legacy members, the more I'll shout out here at the somewhere within my videos. In saying that, humongous thank you to all of my amazing folks who have subscribed and enjoyed this video series. You guys have been asking me, when are you going to play Obduction some more? I wanted to continue to play Obduction, and I've held off for a little while because I'm shooting this in my living room in comparison to my office. So we'll turn on the fancy light back here and try and point it at something and try to make it look more professional, but that's kind of the problem. I miss having my professional studio, and right now, with keeping an eye on my two kids, which are playing and sleeping over here, it's gotten a little bit more challenging. We're in a cliffhanger moment, my friends. We're going to get right back into this. Let's hop back into the game here and see what happens here. Right now I'm listening in my ears. I'm hearing this weird chewing sound, and I don't like it. And when you look over here at this rock formation, it's when you especially hear it. Now, I think there's going to be more as we turn this corner, so I'm going to be very carefully making my way around. I do not like that sound. We're going to come around to that. So I can look at it, but I can't turn it or anything. Interesting. Okay. Can I turn it? Yes, okay, I can... Ooh. Moons. It looks like a moon on both sides. Okay, it also looks like a weird eyeball right there or something. Okay. Sammy, leave Zoe's tail alone. Okay. What else we got here? A robot. 23? I feel like that says 22E. That was a loud bike. So 2E apparently. Poor robot's been seen better days. Okay, so 2E. Not that that really means... Oh. I'm scared to turn around because I don't want to see what's behind me just yet. I'm still looking at these... Oh, is it buttons? No? Lights? No? Oh, wind up. Well, they're not going to let me do it. That's not freaky looking at all. And admittedly, the one next to it doesn't look much... Uh-oh. I almost thought my game froze. This one here, that is very attractive. Those eyeballs look rather real. Okay, sorry for my phone buzzing. I'm sure you heard that in the mic. Okay, so... whatever that sound is naturally coming out... Oh. Game's glitching real bad. So let's just pick up this paper here. Take a picture of it. Alright, larvae notes. Oh gosh, larvae. It takes about 3 to 5 days for a single RI larvae to change colors after being moved into a new surface. Pulsing stops immediately upon removal from Captar, introduced by polyarchs. Cloning has been extremely easy, like potatoes easy. Organics, plant fiber yellow, bone, light yellow, Arai encrustment green, metals, gold, pink, copper, red or orange, titanium orange, silver, red, and aluminum red or orange. Tech, Mofang tech magenta, Villain extrusions near white. Stone, granite from Captar, teal blue, sandstone from Hunrath, light blue, Sourstone, Mofang, deep purple, shale, moray, very light blue, and polyarch pods, always purple. To do, I'm curious about the effect of combining various base surface. Still a bit odd experimenting with the life forms. The light they emit is handy given our limited supply of diesel fuel. By CF. Okay. Once again, if you're hearing weird sounds, that's Sammy eating stuff. I'm sorry about that. Tons of books. What do we got here? Odd little painting. Dude, it's like the Ark of the Covenant. What on earth is that doing there? Weird. Why would the Ark of the Covenant be there? Ooh, a book. Adventures in the Ages of Mist and Beyond. Really? From caverns miles beneath the New Mexico desert, Dunny... Oh, that's cool! That's cool! I love it. So this is one of the novels that you guys were telling me that was written or something? Because I know that there's a couple books that you guys were saying. That's cool. I didn't mean to take a picture of it. I meant to put it back. Really? So you can't open it? That's cool. So this is a little shout-out moment, a little hint, and that's nifty. Cerberus. By B.S. Wolf, huh? Okay. Well, unfortunately, folks, as wonderful as this is, I can't say that I got any real hints out of this. I'm not done yet, but... Oh, wait. It won't let me open it. Bummer. And here I was hoping it was a drawer. Alright, maybe this will have something. Okay. 15997AH. The Villain. They, I can't find the words. It's such a foreign life cycle, or perhaps not. They launch themselves across the expanse of space, preserved for eons until at last their technological arcs can hone in and carry them to a new home. They have no connection with their predecessors, but in spite of this, perhaps because of this, they have amazing recollections of their history. Their stories are epic, reaching back through the eons. Unlike many of us who were abducted, they were abducted as a whole. Their scoop moved an entire facility that was about to be annihilated. I've come to believe that they, perhaps more than any of us, have a deeper understanding of whatever this strange system is that we find ourselves in. 16333. I need to write this down. We buried Ji Yun today. This place never really agreed with her, kept to herself mostly, depressed and downcast. Anyway, I digress. I stayed after the brief words were spoken, and I was the last to leave. I wandered to the dome, as I often do, and looked out over the undulating Soren weirdness beyond the cell wall. Movement caught me in the eye. Now, on very rare occasions, we've seen Mofang scrambling about in the distance, but there have been fewer and fewer sightings over the years. But before me was a tall, haggard Mofang running desperately, almost directly towards me from one of the distant structures. It, I still can't tell the gender, got closer and closer. I thought it would see me and stop, or turn around, or be curious about this strange dome and our world inside it, but it continued running, quickly, almost directly to my position. I was frozen in place with curiosity, until my reflexes took over in the last moment, and I leapt out of the way. But rather than hit the dome and fall backward, or come through into Hunrath, the dome flashed its familiar tone, and the Mofang just vanished. I was stunned for a bit. I retrieved my wits and I stepped into the dome myself to quickly get to the other side. And after getting through, I immediately turned around and saw the Mofang outside, on the other side of the dome, still running away from whatever it feared. But it was as if it had no sense of passing around the dome. As surprising as the event was, it did serve to settle a few things in my mind. I always wondered how no one on Earth noticed what had replaced this chunk of Arizona we had left here. I've got to vent again. There are those who argue with me over and over. I demonstrate that in almost every case, whatever the process was that brought us here, it occurred at a pivotal moment. They tell their stories, and they still can't admit that the abduction actually saved each of us. All of us. What is it in human nature that grasps so strongly the past that we blame our saviors for stealing from us? For stealing it from us. Okay, just one more vent before bed. If each of us was individually saved from something, then maybe all of us were corporately saved from something larger. Can we really be sure what's left? And this, the arrivers from various places and times. Sarah got here almost 15 years ago from the year 2055. And Yuzel got here 2.5 years ago from 1942. What does it mean? Time here has shuffled and chaotic... Time here is chaotic... What does that mean? Time here is shuffled and chaotic compared to Earth. What state is Earth in right now? When is Earth right now? Hello, sweetie. Yeah, what you doing? What you doing? It's 3:15 a.m. and I feel compelled to journal this craziness. After spending most of yesterday meditating with the Arai, and then most of this evening discussing the nature of these worlds with CW, I had just a sip of infamous Hanrath hooch and collapsed in my chair. Well, I just awoke from a dream. I'm not one who puts a lot of credibility in dreams, but maybe the Arai were able to move something on me to understand, or possibly... because of the intense discussion, my subconscious mind was triggered to be able to sort out some logical connections. Or maybe it was the hooch, the dream. I was tending a garden, an immense garden, and it wasn't for food or flowers. It was just around the health of the garden. I kept working and working to control it and contain it and make it healthier, but the garden seemed to fight me at every turn. And after what seemed like days of work, I finally gave up in frustration, and as I stood there doing nothing, the garden flourished before my eyes, growing and spreading in every direction. Because I realized the system that the plants were based on was not about me shaping and controlling. The natural system of plants is healthier than they are out of control, when they are free to spread and intermingle and cross-pollinate and mutate. Now, from a human point of view, that may not provide what I want. I get smaller fruit and smaller flowers and untidiness. But from the point of view of the plants, they grow stronger and much more resilient and resistant. The more they're scattered, the higher their odds of surviving. And now that I contemplate, and I realize that even the individual plant seeds may not appreciate the benefit of what's happening. They are torn far from their origins, forced into situations that seem extreme, possibly even destroyed by these new environments. But for the seeds that survive, the seeds that survive. And that's where the real growth, strength, and abundance comes from. It's so beautiful and terrifying. Beyond the beauty of it, all is a system and structure that defies understanding. Okay, what if this is all a natural process? There are signs of something beyond it all, but well-hidden signs. So well, if I look at all of this, the cell, the tree, the water, the seeds, the hub, the health, even the abductions, well, there seems to be a grand system or plan. The plan doesn't take me into account. It is unemotionally intent in the health of something much bigger. That may hurt my feelings, but, well, what am I in the entire scheme of the universe? I have no idea of what, if anything, might have put this process into motion, but that is irrelevant. Tomorrow, I'll talk with CW. He could be swayed from his battery plan. Interesting that it's highlighted. I really don't journal much. I came to write this down because I am distraught as I contemplate the plan of what I have set into motion. I realize that I have become the destroyer of worlds. I sat down to write, to seek some cathartic tranquilization, and realized the last thing I journaled was some atrocity, beautiful philosophy about letting this garden grow, not so reaffirming or calming. But nevertheless, here is my reasoning, because I must write this down. Simply, it, us, or them. Oh, excuse me. Simply, it's us or them. Complexity. If this is some kind of garden, and we're the plants, or seeds, or whatever, well, some of us have gotten together and decided that we're the better choice to survive. If the others have unilaterally decided that we won't survive, I am more fit. This is not me. I want to be calm and garden, or ungarden, or grow, or... What gives one species the right to destroy another species? Who gets to choose? Do I just lay down and die because the more aggressive species thinks they're better, more powerful? What brutal scale do I use to measure the good of some against the life of others? Does love ever destroy in order to help more survive? To help love itself survive? Does that even make sense? Can I kill because I think it will bring about more love? My little corgi's going crazy, and it's making Zoe hyper too. Poor thing. She's so bored. She's having to self-care at the moment. Does that even make sense? Can I kill because I think it will bring about more love? What if I'm not even capable of understanding the situation of love versus hate versus love? Maybe I'm the hater. Do I generate this love delusion to help me maintain my sanity in light of the choice I have made? My gosh, it's too much. If these are just my walls of delusion, then I choose to live within them. I'm a seed scattered by the wind. But I will not simply be trampled. I will kick and scream and survive. May God have mercy on my soul. Well, unfortunately, once again, here I was looking very intently for numbers or something, and I'm not finding much. And my poor little dog is making lots of loud noises, so I apologize about that. She does that to us while we sleep too, unfortunately. Alright, so that book, though very interesting, did not contain any benefit per se. Okay, I keep forgetting that I have to actually move to get anywhere here. This person was a painter. That's obvious. Alright, so an artist this guy is. Either a photographer or he painted that, one or the other. Oh, that's cool. Can't grab anything out of it. Lots of jewelry. And coins. Okay. Oh. Am I supposed to recognize that? Interesting. Okay, well, that didn't help me. Tapestries. CF. A boat. Oh! You light this boat and it moves. It's a pop boat. Yeah, so if you light the candle in there, that moves. I recognize that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Quite the collector and artist. But nothing to see here. Is that all there is? I mean, yes, we did learn something. We learned that all of this has meaning, but what's the point? There's no numbers. This is the only thing I found interesting. The moon face is there. And the possible eyeball peeking at us there. Wow, that's a lot less information than I was hoping to find here. Gar. And there's nothing. So it changes colors based on what it's touching? Because we can see that there's metals there, and based on that, those have that. So does that mean we're supposed to have a better understanding of... I mean, what was blue? Deep purple, very light purple, always purple, teal blue, granite, sandstone. So what would be the point of experimenting? Why? And why is there noise? Because these are living creatures? Okay. What do I do with this knowledge? Because I'm not finding much. Okay, so we've opened this up, and I kind of want to leave it as it is, because now this gives us access back into her house, right? Oh. Oh no, that's fine. That's how it's supposed to be. So now we have access in there. Not only that, but we also have that orb that'll get us to and from. Okay. So what if... What if we do this? Okay. What if I take this back, and I want to go try out that other one again and refresh my memory. I kind of want to leave this one here, but at least I can still use it as a transport as long as I bring it back when I come back and not take an alternate route. I guess in all technicality, I kind of want to put things back the way they are and then go back and check these areas to see if, like, that right there would suddenly open up to be something or not. I mean, this whole space was something, sort of. And all of this didn't go with it. So what I wanted to check now was that other one, because I thought that we already had... Alright, so we're going to come back to that. Sorry, keeping an eye on the dogs. It's my job. So what I want to do is go and find the green area with the alternative. Where is it? I don't remember being here. I mean, I feel like I remember being here, but I don't remember coming this way to get here. Do I remember being here? I'm sure I hopped on one of these to get to somewhere. I've had to have been here before. So, what's the deal? Zoe, leave them be. They're working. Zoe, chill out. They're doing construction, sweetie. That's just how it goes. You're gonna make a lot of noise. Alright, so let's try this way. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Huh. Here it is. Pretty sure we've jumped to this one before too, but let's check it out. And once again, folks, I'm sorry about the demolition sounds. That's all, unfortunately, part of this whole situation we're having with our basement, so thankfully we're not doing it. Thankfully we've hired someone to do it. We're just praying that we're not paying a fortune for it, which we probably are. But my Great Dane freaks out about every sound ever, so right now she just is absolutely confused about what's going on here. Oh, this. Lovely. What? What? Oh, no, wait a minute, what? What? Why is that like that? What? What? What did I do? What did I do? It's open all of a sudden? I've been given... Well, that's awkward. Well, I'm pretty sure we know how to get there. We can't get there from here, which is kind of ridiculous. I am thoroughly confused why that works like that. Okay. No, we just go back. Wait, we came and get back over into Hunrath and try and head over. So things are happening. Things are happening. This is good. Not that this gives us any new information or anything. What you kids doing? What you doing? What you doing, you big girl? This is Zoe, if you haven't met her yet. She's my Great Dane. She's an incredible sister for Sammy. And she also farts every time she barks. So it stinks right now. Alright, anyway. Okay, great. So let's just go ahead and take that, which way was it to get there? Oh, is it up? I think it was up. So we're going to take that other, watch yourself, Sammy. Just grabbed my cable for my headphones. I'm so sorry for the noise. I'm going to try and make it through this episode as quick as I can. I hope that you're not hearing all that. I'm assuming that you are, though, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and make our way back here and see if we can quickly get over to that other orb in Hunrath that will take us to where we just opened that door randomly for no reason whatsoever, because that wasn't even the same kind of passcode anything, except just to open it, which is what someone was saying. If you just don't know, then just mess with it. So we messed with it, and it worked. Doesn't make any sense, but yeah, we messed with it. So we'll see what we find now. Okay, back in Hunrath. Let's go. Let's go quickly, because yes, I am very curious. You are not allowed to play with your sister on the couch, so I am not letting you on the couch, young lady. Just so you know. Sorry, and not sorry. Because I am your dad. That's just how that goes. Alright, now we're gonna go this way. No, wait. This way. And let's go up here. See if I can remember which way to get back to that orb. Okay, now, where am I now? Okay. So, let's go... I don't think it's this way. No. So did I come out up here? So if I go down here... Let me see where this leads. This looks more promising. Ish. Oh, is that it over there? I think that's it over there. Let's see. So, how do I get there? I didn't mean to take a picture of it. I tried jumping. No jumping in this game. Oh, Sammy, hey. Let's get you untangled from my headphones. How about that, sweetie? Okay, you lift up those back legs. Let's get you detangleized. There we go. Okay. No, so what about over here? Hang on a second, Sammy. I gotta adjust. My leg is cramping up. There we go. Okay, now where am I? Back to the house, which doesn't feel right. I don't think this is where I want to be. So let me wander over here. Pretty sure this is the exact same place, because it just transports you to the same thing, doesn't it? Oh, wait, here. And then we go in here. This is it. At least I think it is. Yep. Okay. Now we need to find... Here we are. Alright, this is it. Moment of truth right here, I think. Okay. So let's hit this one. And... Boosh. Okay, you ready for another adventure? We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere very, very slowly. Hey, at least we're not at a dead end. We're finding new information. We're actually getting somewhere. Ooh. And did that puzzle, was that all there was to that puzzle? I mean, if that was it, that'd be nice. Let's find out. So we should be able to get in here now. Here we are.
Don't do it. This is the best way to keep everyone safe. Just stay on this path and cross the first bridge. Then keep going until you get to that sign-in area. You'll get more information after you sign in. Don't panic. This is the best
Okay.
way to keep everyone safe.
Sign-in bridge.
Stay on this path and cross the first bridge.
Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to randomly go off the path to see what else there is to view, because we're in a whole new world with a new place to tread. Oops, freezing up really bad. Okay, my dogs are wondering why I'm singing. Oh, why am I glitching so bad? Oh, this game is glitching out hardcore. Okay, so, oops. Okay, so this is where I came from. So if I go the way they tell me to, go down the path, well, there ain't much of a bridge to walk across. That's certainly, oh, look at that. Another place. So I did the right thing by going this way, because you can't go across the bridge. So let's start with going to the right. So we'll follow, oh, okay, well that was shortly lived. Can't go up here. No, and I tried taking a picture again. I tried jumping. Okay, so we're going to continue to the right. Okay. So now we're going to use this little jumper, I guess, and see where it... Oh, man, I am glitching so bad right here. My computer does not like being here. So I'm going to try and get out of here so it takes me somewhere else, because that's pretty bad. Now... Once again, we move that whole ore, but moves the whole scoop somewhere. So by moving this scoop, does that change something? And of course, where does this take us? Stanley is fast asleep in my lap, and Zoe is sleeping over there. Thankfully, they're putting up with the sound of the guy working downstairs, so that's a win. Oh, okay. Is this a good thing? Am I in a new location? Am I finally going to get to see what this whole thing there is about? Or... Oh. Weird. Wow, that sure didn't take me very far. So what if I was to jump back now with that the way it is and go and look at what the change is that happened? I think we're going to give that a shot. jumping back. Because I feel like that orb would have moved and changed something on the other side. So if that's the case, then maybe we did something positive. My computer's glitching more and more, though, so when I get over here, I'm going to check a setting and make sure that we're doing okay, because I'm not sure why we're glitching so bad. Okay. So Hunrath is with us now. So let's go back and take a look at the change that may have happened because we did that jump. Alright, so nothing good's happened here. We can't do anything. Okay. So I'm going to go this way. And this way. Alright, yep, exactly. Precisely what I thought. So now we have our bridge. Okay, that's water. Okay, now we're going into the woods, which sounds like a bad movie. Okay. Okay. Alright. You know, I haven't saved in, like, forever. Do I need to? No, I think it auto-saves. Here's hoping it does. Okay. Oh, look at this. Can't go anywhere, but look at that. Interesting. Okay. Interesting how it comes to a random dead end. So let me run back here. I can't do anything with these. Okay. Nothing at random around here that I should be aware of. Doesn't look like it. So let's continue this way now. Let me check over here first. Okay. Okay, we got a change in music going on here. A ship. A very large ship. Huh. Guess this was the getaway cruiser. This is how everyone was supposed to get out of here. You know, it looks like a ship. Alright, do you guys see that? I can aim it. So let's pull it back and see if we can shoot that thing. There we go.
This be unexpected. Good. But happy. Good. Very good time to be come here now. I am not know who you are, but I could use help. Watch. I am trapped. Not can move. These beasts, called villains, they are much danger. Just look around. They live below water. And they are storing us for food. You will see as you go. Come. I cannot be here. Find a way to me. And I can figure this out.
Okay, very interesting. Also interesting that there was a bunch of text underneath him. I'm glad we got rid of that one piece, though I kind of wish I'd gone and checked it out first and then come back to actually do the deed, but whatever. I get ahead of myself, but I'm not actually opposed to how I handled that. How do I get off of here? Here, over here. Okay. Alright, good so far. I mean, I think we've made some really good progress. I'm going to play for maybe another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to have to let us go here, because we've made really good progress. I'm just making sure that I have enough footage for this episode. Okay. Let's go over here. Storing them for food. That's encouraging. Alright, we're missing another another bridge. Oh. So what's the point what's the point of this? Another portal that we could bring over here and transport? So let's look for the next turn where we can go down. Okay. So this one's the one that leads to the ship, right? Yeah. That one leads to the ship. And this is the one we just came from, right? I don't know. Oh, yes. We've already been here. I'm gonna check anyway, just to make sure. Yeah, okay. Since I don't quite have my bearings on it just yet. Okay. So this path connects with that one. Have we gone this way yet? I feel like I have. Yes, I have. Okay. But wait a minute. That thing that we just did could change what's actually over here. So let's go look again. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Pretty darn good game. This is pretty cool. I'm so sorry about the glitching, though. This is getting pretty nasty. Let me see if I can turn down my settings, because this is becoming a bit intense graphics. So, everything's high. Let's put it on medium and see if that helps. Okay, and I'm sorry if it makes it look worse. I'm hoping it doesn't. Definitely made a difference, unfortunately. I liked it the way it was, but what was the point of we're jumping another world? What? This is another ship. Oh. Oh, lovely. Here we go. Passcode. And I have no idea what passcode I actually need. Nope, no clue. Okay, so looks like we're gonna have multiple passcodes, multiple options. Here. Okay. No. Here.
Why? Are you waiting for some purpose? I'd prefer you hurry.
Well, give me a code. You doofus. That's no benefit to help me get anywhere with you telling me to hurry and... I don't have a code to go anywhere. And I feel like these are like guns that I could use or something, but you can't pick them up apparently. Which, is anyone surprised by this? Not me. So, what passcodes would I even put in? I haven't been given a number.
This desperate situation up here. If you could, please. Hurry. I appreciate.
Well, and the thing is, that looks like it's supposed to be the mayor, but we know the mayor speaks much better English than that. So I think this mayor is not the mayor, but someone else. The problem I have, though, is it's interesting that it keeps turning on. What doesn't help me is that I don't know which password to use, and I'm hoping that the text underneath him gives me what I need. But that text keeps changing. And I keep walking all the way around because I see it turn on every time I make like a full circuit. Well, not now. So what's the point? And I still have no access codes. Man, and I hate taking a step back. But that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, what a shame. Okay. Oh, still glitchy. Still so glitchy. Well, folks, I'm going to take this as the sign as I need to stop for now. And the only reason why I'm doing that is because the glitching could actually mean that I'm running out of memory on my computer. Because I've been making some rather large files recently, making quite a few game videos. So if you wouldn't mind, we're going to wrap this up here. Maybe the change that I made to the world by breaking that red beam maybe opened up something else, and we just need to go back and check a couple areas that I've already been to see if there's any new information. But that's going to do it for this one, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if we get to 50 channel members, I will be playing Myst, the original Myst, and I'm going to be playing it as a speed run to beat it as quickly as humanly possible with the knowledge that I got from Myst VR. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm really anxious about it. We all know the pain train's going to stink, and I'm totally going to be facing that firsthand. But I would love it if you would consider becoming a channel member, hit the join button, and learn more. And once again, folks, just want to thank you so much for joining me here. Big thank you to Tada, our legacy member, all of our amazing historians. Leave your hints down below. Don't forget to put no spoilers to make sure that I know that it's safe to read-ish, and just thank you so much. Oh, by the way, we also now have emojis for our historians and legacy members. I doubt they're going to use them, but you're more than welcome to, and I hope that you enjoy them. And if you want more, let me know, and I'll make some more up. So thank you so much. Keep it crispy, my friends. First Tim 412. I'll see you next time right here on Legacy Studio. Bye.